And welcome back to the Boba Boys podcast. I am your main host,
Whoa.
Scooch.
The hell was that?
And these are my co-hosts.
You heard what he said, right? No.
John and Anthony.
Cringe.
And
we talked about this. He's pulling a Zuckerberg.
Back.
When the intern thinks he runs things, bro.
I can't.
Jesus, man.
Guys, I don't know if you guys seen outside, but it's snowing at the time.
Yeah. I did see the white on the road.
We have like an inch of snow already.
Damn, man. That's a lot.
Don't say that.
That's a lot of snow, right?
It's supposed to be like 6 to 12, right, or some bullshit.
8 to 12. 8
like
to 12.
This much.
8 to 12.
12 inches of snow is like, no, it's like this.
Yeah, it's 12 inches.
12 inches is like this.
Is that how we're doing that?
Yeah. 12 inches.
Damn, 1 inch of snow is like this though.
Yeah. Boston is getting like 16, bro.
Jeez.
16.
Yeah. Most of New England is getting like 16 plus, so like.
Nah, that's like 20. It's like 20 inches, bro.
Oh, that's like a little bit above average.
A little bit above average inches of snow.
Just a little bit.
Right.
So guys, I had tacos before getting on.
So you'll be getting off in a little bit.
Well, so here's the
his,
thing.
His
right?
stomach.
You know how yesterday and the day before I had like violent diarrhea?
TMI, but okay.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Right?
And remember how it was from eating expired candy?
Allegedly, yeah.
I believe it was.
No,
so apparently the taco sauce I bought
is expired too, bro.
Is expired.
This is a sign, bro. You're next to be expired.
Yo, we looked it up, and apparently sauces is not an expiration date; it's a best buy date. So after that date, it just starts losing flavor.
Bro, the candy said Best Buy.
Nah, that one. I don't think that's Best Buy.
Wait, that one's the different.
He's like, this is different though.
This one's different.
Well, it's because most sauces have vinegar in it.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. You're taking too many risks. You ain't got the most solid stomach in the world.
I'll keep it a stack. My mom feeds me expired shit all the time.
Yeah.
And I hate her for it so much. I'm like, Mom, these beans are 2 years old.
Our mom does the same thing, bro. She's like,
so it's. I don't see like she thinks like the visual indication of either fuzz or mold. That's when it's bad. No, it's the second that year passes is when everything's bad.
Either. And I'll tell you why. One time when I was still living with my mom, all right, when I was still living with them, there was a bagel. Okay, it had a little bit of green on it.
She said, "You take that off. That's it."
I told my mom, I'm like, Mom, these bagels are no good, because I think she had eaten one already. And I'm like, I'm gonna throw it away. She's like, what's wrong with it? I'm like, look, it has a little bit of mold. She's like, nah, you just scrape that off.
Yeah, she's like, if you eat around it, it's fine.
Oh,
you just
no
scrape
shot.
That off. That's it.
It's like that, bro.
Man, I remember eating. So like my mom, she got like these cups of hummus. It's like little cups, like you could just like it's like I don't know what they're called, like a snack cup.
Yeah. The dip ones.
Yeah. So I was fucking feeding for that, and this doesn't have to do with like having it like she kept it for a long time, but I remember I opened one. It looked fine, it was looking good. I was like, shit, man, I got my pretzels and shit, and I started eating it. And then I was feeling a little, I felt a little carbonation kind of feeling on my tongue. And I was like, what's that? And I'm like still like tasting it, and I'm like, oh God, this is awful. And I threw that whole shit out. Then that was the most like I don't know why my mom just like doesn't. I feel like she probably didn't look at some of like the expiration dates, because she just picks out whatever is the front, takes it.
Let me actually
Except
Okay,
when it comes to milk. She gets that shit from the
Nope.
back.
Even milk does not care. If she's buying it, she cares, right? Like for buying, yeah. But if it goes spoiled while it's in the fridge, as long as it doesn't smell funky, it's fine. And even then, as long as
same.
it's not too strong.
Yeah. It's because they don't want to waste it.
But look, I'm thinking about it now, right? When I was younger, I got terrible food poisoning from an expired can of peaches. Okay.
Oh, he's going to blame it on my mom.
No, listen, hear me out. I used to love canned peaches. Canned peaches were one of my favorite things.
Dole?
It was basically dessert. Yeah. So, I eat it right after she had made chicken cutlets, right? So, we have dinner, and then I'm like, let me get into this can of peaches. My mom's like, let me see if we have. She opens it, gives it to me. I dog them, bro. I ate the whole can. 3 days, nonstop vomiting and going to the bathroom. Okay? The can, it was 1 year past expiration.
Okay.
And now I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, I bet she looked at it and thought, it's fine, it's in a can.
No, but the other thing is she really doesn't look at the dates, bro.
She doesn't look. And
It's
you know
like
what?
you said, it's more like a visual thing or like taste thing. Like that's when it's bad.
Yeah. Bro, there's so many times where she does groceries, and then like as we're helping her clean
Yeah.
everything, I'm look at it, and I'm like, Mom, this is expired.
Yeah.
And she's like, so it's fine. I'm like, no, it's not. Look at the dates, please.
Mother.
I hate
bro.
that. Some
Yeah.
I don't know, some bullshit in there. But it's like
then,
you
like-
can't really like what John said, you can't waste anything. Back in
And
the
then
day,
our dad, I'm
always
sure he
gotta
doesn't
take-
even look
Yeah.
at dates ever. I don't even know if my dad knows that expiration dates exist, to be honest with
he
you.
just grabs stuff and eats it. Bro.
does he know the
Grabs
date
it.
format?
Yeah, I don't think he even knows that exists. I think he just thinks it's there and that's it. As long as it's in the fridge, it's good.
It's
I don't
good.
think he understands that. Because even when I used to like go to the because I used to be in the hospital a lot, I don't think he ever thought food poisoning is a thing.
They got stomachs of steel, bro.
Yeah, they do. They really do, bro.
They do
I will-
not get sick from food.
I will keep it a snack. I mean, I somewhat have a stomach issue. Like I'll drink the water in Peru.
Oh,
None
I
happens.
can't do that.
None happens to me. I don't know how, but it's the moment oil is in excess in Peru.
Something
I'm done.
about that Peruvian oil.
That Peruvian oil just takes me. Yo, shit. I've had horror stories about that shit.
You ever
And I
tried
never wa-
the Peruvian puff pepper?
Yeah,
the PPP.
the PPP.
Wait,
Yeah, I had
this
that.
is a real thing?
Wait, is that real?
No,
That's
no,
real?
no,
Oh.
no.
You played it off so well. You think it?
Yeah, it's something. You know, I tend to do that with children.
Oh, okay.
Tell them that the tooth fairy is fucking real.
I really was like, wait, Drake and Josh wasn't lying about the Peruvian puff pepper?
I mean, there is hot peppers. There's nothing called a puff pepper.
It's illegal here, so I don't know.
It's illegal.
That's what
Yeah,
they
yeah.
said in Drake and Josh. They said it's illegal.
It's
You
illegal.
know, every time we've gone to Guatemala, John's been sick every single time.
I get sick every single time.
What is that,
There
like,
hasn't been
from
a
what?
single time that he wasn't sick.
Just being there. No, it's like the water. I think.
Not like after a dinner and you're just like you just can't move. You're comatose.
I'm pretty sure it's just the water and the
Damn.
vibes. You know,
the
the air is
Well,
different.
because here's the thing, right? Like travel sickness is a real thing. Like there's people that get sick
Maybe
after
I just get
traveling,
travel sickness.
and I think that's what you have because we eat and
Yeah.
drink all the same stuff while we're over there, and I've
Yeah,
never in my life.
Because I also get car sick. I get motion sickness real easy.
It's my mouse.
You get everything sickness, bro.
Yeah, I'm a very fragile,
You
very
gotta
fragile
stop-
boy.
You gotta stop that.
I can't help it. But my mom hooks it up. She got the pill plug over there. She gets the pills they don't sell here. And they help.
Yeah, but bro, over there, first off, the pharmacies are like corners, okay, and it's not like you're not going inside of any place. It's just
Yeah,
a
you buy
wall,
from-
and
you
you
buy
go
from
up.
It's
to
a
it.
gate. It's a gated
Yeah.
like
Yeah, and you just
and
go
the
up
people
to it
just
and you're like,
working in there.
I need these pills, and they're like, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
You can get anything.
Bro, did I ever tell you about? Have I ever told the story about my jellyfish sting in
I
Peru?
feel like you
Yeah,
did.
you haven't said it on the podcast though.
No,
Not on the podcast.
I
no.
don't
So-
know. I don't remember
so-
when you told it. I'm not gonna lie, but I know you told it.
I feel like it was probably a while ago, but it's funny about like these like talking about pills. It just reminded me of it. Like, so we went near I think like basically like the bottom part of Peru, and like since Peru's sort of on the coast, we're like near a beach. And we're just chilling there. I was running, and then I felt fucking like the worst fucking pain in my life in such an instant. Like, I just set up a fucking like mine. and I see on my leg it's starting to get like a little inflamed, and like but like the inflammation is like a design of like 3 like little lines.
Man's had a
And I'm
thunderbolt
like-
on his leg.
And I was like, fuck, man. I ran out. I was like, I got stung. I got fucking stung. I feel like I got shot.
You were like, I've been shot. I've been shot.
I've been shot.
The fish shot me.
And like the pain that I could describe, because man, we had to like wait like a good 10 minutes. Those 10 minutes were a fucking eternity to get to first find a pharmacy in this very like rural spot that we were at.
Wait, you didn't go to the hospital? You went to a pharmacy?
I went to a
What?
fucking pharmacy. Went to a pharmacy to get pills for me to stop like for the pain just to stop.
No one pissed on your
And
leg.
no, I thought about that. But I was like, I'll never mentally recover from that.
You'd rather die.
I would much rather develop
never-
a drug addiction
You'll
than to have that image of my
You'll
dad
never mentally
fucking-
recover of your dad standing over you just pissing on you. Your dad's just R. Kellying you at the beach.
Yeah, no, that I had that in my mind this whole time. I was like, you know what? No, I might as well like, I'll just fuck around with drugs that I don't know, bro. The pain. Think of it. It's funny. I thought of it as this, like, so you know in Halo, remember that the spike grenade.
Yeah.
So think of it as someone stabbing you in the leg, and they inject mini spike grenades that just explode, and all the spikes are fucking hitting every inch where it was where you got the fucking the stab. Man, that was horrible. Got these
horrible.
fucking big like they were big pills. Like,
Yo, wait, did they shove them
Like-
up your ass, though, or did you swallow them?
I swallowed them.
No, because I'm saying in so many countries, in
Yeah.
other countries, almost every
They
pill
love
is
the
like,
suppository.
it's gotta go up your ass. I'm like, why? Just let me swallow it. You gotta be
Man.
bent over, and they're like, open wide.
Yeah.
And those pills were big. Like, I was like, I need fucking water. Like, I can't like dry swallow this shit. Or like I need 2 gulps of water for this, because I can't do it by myself. Shit's fucking horrible, man. Fuck jellyfish. That's all I gotta say.
Yo, you know what I
Anti-jellyfish.
started thinking about while you were talking too? Yesterday we were talking about the sex swing.
How does that even relate? How does the sex scene relate to what he was just talking about?
I don't know why.
I have
Do you
plenty of
wanna-
room for it too. Look, like all that open air, like open space over here.
Yeah, I'll say it.
God,
So
I just-
Do you want
yesterday
to like set it up?
we were watching a band music video, Escape the Fate. This war is ours, and in it the guitar player is on a harness and he's floating over
Basically,
the
think
crowd
about-
and playing the solo.
For anyone has, it's like the SpongeBob movie scene.
Yes,
where
literally
SpongeBob
exactly
is
like
hanging,
that.
playing the guitar.
Yeah. That's literally what he's doing. And Anthony told John that once he learns the solo, he's got to. I was like, oh, he's got to do it floating over the crowd on a harness. And then he was like, how would he do that? I was like, he buys a sex swing. And then John was like, in that house, you install the sex swing and the whole ceiling comes down.
Ceiling would just come
and
down.
then I was like, think about how funny it would be if my mom's in the kitchen cooking breakfast, and then she just hears doof 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 doof. She comes to the room and John's just butt naked, all lubed up, laying on the ground with his guitar.
He's in his element.
But I got the solo.
Or she's about to open the door. He's like, "Don't come in."
And I'm like, and then she's like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "It's exactly what it looks like." How do I even explain? It's exactly what it looks like.
It'd be even funnier if you were like, you shaved yourself head to toe and you're all looped up.
What does that have to, like, how would I even get to, like, why do I have to do all that extra stuff?
That's what makes it funny. Is like if you did do all.
It's
the
because
extra
you're combining the solo with the idea of a sex swing.
Yeah, you're taking full advantage of the sex swing.
You have to combine.
I'm like, I'm not just gonna get the sex swing for the solo. I want the full experience.
Oh my god!
That will be a conversation to have with your parents after like a fucking hole in your ceiling, copious amounts of lube on the floor.
And they're like, "What the hell were you thinking?" And I'm like, "All right, but you want to hear the solo that I just nailed it."
No, not even that. You're like, you want to see me play the solo, and you just pull out a giant projector, like
I was filming it the whole time. Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh man, I don't know why that story's still so funny to me. It will never not be funny.
Don't call it much of a. Don't say it's a story because it didn't happen. Yeah, it's saying it's a story.
Now.
Yeah, it's saying like it happened already.
Sorry, that bit
It's not
that bit
gonna
is
happen.
funny.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not gonna happen. And then I come one day randomly. I show up. He's like, "Don't come in."
He tries to disengage, but he's getting tangled. In
Very
And then I hear doo 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 doo. Oh man, that's a funny one.
Speaking
Anyway.
of sex swings, y'all ever wanted to see an M&M on a sex swing?
What is your problem?
I'm sure Tucker
Not-
Carlson wants
Yeah,
to.
I was like, not the rapper Eminem, but
Oh,
like the M&M, the chocolate.
I mean, maybe him too. I don't know.
Chocolate.
If he's into that, that's fine. Well, check this out. Tucker Carlson.
Check this out.
You're gonna want to see. You're gonna want to see this.
Yeah.
Tucker Carlson, right? What is he? Fox News man, right?
No, he's not even Fox News. He just has his own show on Fox.
Oh, he's a Fox guy.
Fox and Friends.
He was complaining
Sure.
about M&Ms,
That-
right? But it's not because they taste bad.
He's saying
Or-
cancel culture has gone too far.
Take a look at this clip. We have to watch a Philip DeFranco clip, so don't sue us, Philip DeFranco. It's only because
Yeah, just so you know.
I cannot
that-
find this clip.
It seems Tucker Carlson has tried to wipe this clip off the face of the earth.
I
'cause
cannot
we
find
have to
the
use
clip
Philip
by
DeFranco.
itself. Only people talking
Yeah.
about it or reacting to it. So
So Philly D, this one's for you.
watch that. Yeah. Right? Because before you wanted to have a drink with.
Yeah. You realize? Wait. I will say, right? That last that last sentence he says, when you're totally turned off, we've achieved equity. That means he gets turned on by the M&M.
Yes. And once he stops getting turned off, then cancel culture won.
He literally
Honestly?
admitted to getting turned on by an M&M.
Here's how You know what's funny? This reminds me of those string of arguments of the desexualization of Lola Bunny in the new Space Jam.
Yes. Yeah.
That's different.
You see, the thing about this one...
That is different.
The reason I left this screenshot right here up, right? Is because look at the old versus the new. What is the difference? They're barely different.
The heels. It's the heels.
The heel
That's
is
it.
a little bit shorter.
The heel, yeah, it's just a little bit shorter. It's fine.
That's all and they changed the glasses shape.
Yeah.
Is it more
It's
round?
a rounder. Yeah, it's a
They're
rounder
round,
glasses instead of just like square.
Which, if anything,
And
I
I
would say,
guess-
isn't rounder classified as more sexy?
Nah, because the square shape is like
I don't
that
know.
librarian assistant look
Oh.
from older movies. Yeah, like
True.
the hot
Yeah, okay, but
librarian,
the
hot
point is
assistant.
there's barely a difference. So this little small change
There
got
is,
him turned
yeah, it's
off,
still the same shape.
right? It's just so
No.
funny.
We could lead this on to, I think it was happening today. Disney is changing the outfit for Minnie Mouse.
To what?
To have her like things like a pantsuit or some shit like that.
Oh.
So, basically a suit.
Why?
Because they want to make her less hot, obviously.
But I think it's only for a specific day. I really didn't read into it, but I was like, there's many things
So
that
you're
need
just-
that need
You're
change.
just making assumptions right now. Excuse me.
There's many things that need change.
I will.
Some things need more change than others, and this ain't it.
War never changes.
True.
There was this meme about this Tucker Carlson thing I showed Scooch earlier. And I'm only going to show it to the camera because I'm too lazy to pull it up, but you can see it.
Just put it in post. Put it in post.
Yeah, I'll show it on my screen. So Anthony, you can read it, and I'll put it in post if I remember.
All right, you might have to go a little bit back away from the like. Who let Tucker Carlson near this defenseless M&M? There is, and it is for our audio listeners.
It's spider
there-
webs.
It is believed to be. It is believed to be
cummies.
cummies, human secretions on a M&M stand or whatever.
It's like a display
what
in
are those
store.
called?
Yeah, like just a display, right?
Yeah,
The
little
way-
like the life display or some shit.
The way he did it was he hooked up a sex swing in the Walmart.
In the
Okay.
Walmart.
And he got all lubed up and he swung.
He ejaculated mid solo.
Mid solo, Tucker Carlson ejaculated onto the M&M before slipping off and then hitting his head on the ground. And now we have Tucker Carlson like this.
God, man.
I like how he had to make this a whole segment on his show. M&Ms.
That's man. That means like the news day was kind of slow.
That or it really touched his heart like that much.
He comes
Hey, man.
home and his wife is like, "Please, just look at me. Stop looking at the M&M. What about me?" He's like, "You'll never be the brown M&M. Never."
He's like, "Now put on
If
the
it was like
costume."
if it was like a Lola Bunny type situation, I would understand.
Yeah, that one was a little different. I will say that.
That was hella different.
What John said though, put on the round suit.
That's what he tells his wife.
Yeah. She's like, "But why? Why won't you love me for me?" And he's like, "You're no brown M&M, and you never will be." And then she goes for the boxier heels, like the new M&M, and
Yeah.
he gets pissed. He's like, "No, they're stilettos."
And she's like, "But this is canon. This is canon."
Isn't that what you want?
They have a whole argument over whether or not it's canon. He's like, "This is
God.
fan fiction now."
Yeah, I think any normal person wouldn't realize this. Like, if I saw a commercial and I'm like, "Wait a second."
Or
She
would
looks less
give
sexy.
a shit.
Yeah, but I wouldn't even notice. I wouldn't be like, "Wait, are her stilettos not as tall?" Huh.
Huh.
My
give it
I
boner is
feel-
gone.
My boner. I can't eat M&Ms the same again.
Mm-mm.
Imagine Tucker Carlson is mad because this was the one thing that cured his like erectile dysfunction.
The brown M&M.
And now he's pissed because they made it less hot. He's like, I'll never get hard again.
I feel like when it comes to like fictional characters or non-human entities.
Yes,
Anthropomorphic characters.
Oh, this
Anthropomorphic.
Guy knows the word, huh? Interesting how you know that.
I feel like what's the point in changing? Like, I get it, but then again, it's just like it's not a human.
No, but the other thing is there's almost no difference in this one. That's the crazy. Oh, he didn't just stop sharing his screen.
Okay, hello?
Damn, that's always a
Guys,
goof on fucking Discord.
I don't know what you guys were just talking about.
No, we were
I
laughing.
realized I was gone.
No. That's what we were talking about. We were laughing because they're like, instead of ending your share screen, you disconnected from Discord.
No, I didn't do that. Hold on, let me change my scene. Shout out Discord, by the way, for just randomly deciding to update my Discord while I'm in a voice call and a video call. What a great idea!
You gotta turn off updated auto update, bro.
But why would it do it while I'm in a?
Because you had it checked, bro.
No, it shouldn't be that stupid, bro. I'm sorry. It really shouldn't be that stupid. I've had Discord open all day long.
Alright, make a Python bot and tell it to fucking not do that shit again.
They'll block my bot too.
If video call, then do not.
It's that easy, bro. One line.
Do not update.
Then don't, yeah. It's that easy.
Yeah, then don't.
I wish it was my mistake that I accidentally closed Discord instead of just the screen share.
That would be more funny.
Ass, bro. Discord is ass.
And apparently so.
Unless we get a sponsorship, hey, Discord.
Discord, do you want to sponsor us?
Has
in your
Discord ever
product is
sponsored
amazing.
anyone?
Yes.
Yeah, well, they
Oh, they
sponsor
have?
streamers.
Oh,
They
really?
sponsor streamers all the time.
Yeah,
I never seen that. I was about to go.
they always have it.
You know,
like it's not like a. It's not like like a streamer saying if you get Discord now, whatever, it's not like they promote Discord, but they have like little like things that have like
okay, yeah, I get you.
now on Discord or whatever, and then
I
like,
get you.
Or
pretty
powered
sure-
by
pretty sure.
Discord.
Did you know that
Yeah, some shit like
that
that.
other
Powered by
service
Discord.
that YouTubers were promoting before? I forgot what it's called. Dashy promoted.
TeamSpeak.
Is it TeamSpeak?
Save the kids.
Save the kids, bro. This one isn't a
Deep cut.
scam. It's Dashy promoted it where it's like meant so you can share.
The Omen gaming stuff.
Omen
the Omen
one. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
considering
what's it called?
that
The
one.
Omen Hub or something like that.
Yeah, but
Why
that one's
didn't
not
we-
free.
why didn't we
I
do
don't
that?
think.
The
I don't
Omen
think that one's-
gaming hub.
I don't know
It
if
is
that
free.
one's
What are you
free.
talking about?
Oh, it is. Oh, I didn't want to bring it up.
That's the whole point. Is they wanna push this so people don't use Discord anymore. Pretty much, they're trying to launch it on Discord. The only thing is for this one, you can't like. I don't know if it's something that you can use all the time. I think it's more if you just want to like play with friends or watch movies with
That's
friends.
why I wasn't sure either. I was like, is it meant to just be sharing your screen the whole time? So you can play games together, right?
Oh no! It says hang out together, talk
Oh.
trash. It's called
Maybe we
Oasis. That's what it's called.
Talk trash.
Oh, I thought it was Omen. Whatever.
No, it is by Omen, but it's Omen Oasis. That's what it's called.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Cool.
I don't know. Discord's been
Yeah.
Not hitting.
not
Getting
hitting
on my
lately.
nerves.
Yeah.
Let me see. What can you do on here? Download Oasis
But-
Live and try it the beta today.
We'll see.
You
we'll
plus
talk about it
15
off
friends.
the record.
Off
For now, on the
but-
record, we love Discord. It's amazing. It's an amazing.
Oh,
product,
and it says low latency. Check. No stuttering. Check. Audio quality that your ears will barely believe. Double check. Experience
that mean,
Oasis
though?
Live quality. HD audio, I guess.
Yeah, but I don't know because
HQ
on Discord you
audio.
have to boost your servers to get better audio.
Yeah, but I don't think this has anything like that yet because it's still in beta.
Yeah. I guess we'll see off the record. Like I said, on the record, Discord is an amazing product. We use it every single day. It's very
We
cool.
literally do, actually.
Actually, no
no
memes.
Kind of sounded like you were joking. I'm not gonna lie. Like you were
Yeah,
being
no, we
sarcastic.
actually use it every single day. So
Yeah. It still sounded like you were being sarcastic. Natural sarcasm in his voice. Yeah, we use it every day.
I use it every single
All
day.
the time. I love it so much.
I use it even when I don't want to use it. That's how good it is.
and it updates when you don't want to update it too. That's how good it is.
It doesn't even tell me when there was an update. It just did it.
Now
Or it
picture this,
crashed.
right? Now picture this. John's on a sex swing.
Anyways,
All lubed up. And he updates Discord.
speaking of Discord, y'all heard about this Taylor Swift drama?
I don't-
Yeah, I mean there was a lot of public discourse
Yes, there was a lot of public discourse about it.
on the Taylor Swift versus
I'm sure people were talking about it on their Discord servers. At least one person in the world.
How did Damon Albarn.
Yeah.
Albarn.
Damon Albarn
From Gorillaz.
the
and Blur.
Gorillaz. Did you guys know that Gorillaz isn't a cartoon band for real?
Is not an NFT.
No, they're
Did
not
you know?
NFTs apparently.
Did you know the Gorillaz are actual people and not just
Yeah.
cartoons?
They're real people, bro. Isn't that crazy?
They're not Vocaloids.
I literally
And they-
thought they were just cartoons making music, and I was like, that's cool that
Yeah.
cartoons can make the music.
Yeah,
Cartoons became-
Just get them paid.
They became what's the word? Conscious.
Sentient.
Consciousness. Sentient.
Sentient. Yep, that's
Yeah.
the word.
So,
Yeah.
there was a little beef going around. You know, the guy from the Gorillaz, the main guy, the singer.
Yeah.
He was interviewed, and he spoke poorly on Taylor Swift's name. He said,
Yeah.
He
They
said-
set him up for it. To be fair.
"I don't care what they did." He
Okay,
said,
well,
what he
let me
said.
say, let me just say, because the previous question was about pop singers, and then they asked him, "What about Taylor Swift?" Why didn't you just bring up the LA Times article? Because this is still out of context.
Listen, it doesn't matter. He said what he
And you're-
said.
So you're trying to play a one-sided story here. Just
He
'cause you're a
said
little
what he
Swiftie.
said, bro.
You're being a biased Swifty and not bringing up the actual
Did he
context
not
of the
say
article.
this exact? She doesn't write her own songs, right here, word for word, bar for
Right,
bar, verse
but
for verse. It
they
doesn't
set
matter
him
then.
up. They set him up.
Listen, my point is, it doesn't matter because he said that word for word. He could have just been like, "Oh, I don't know much about it," right? Except he made up this lie and he believed it. Anyways, I can.
Well,
pull
he
it up,
said
but
she
this is the first
co-writes her songs.
Okay, but this is the first article that popped up, and it's in quotes, so it's verbatim. This is the first article that popped up, and I don't want to click that link. I'm already in here. Actually, let me make this full screen real quick. Perfect. Beautiful. It says she doesn't
Can
write.
you press
her own
OK to those cookies, please, and get that thing off the screen?
No, I'm not.
Accept the
gonna do
cookies.
that. You
Accept
can't
the
even
fucking
see it.
cookies.
You can't even see it in the recording, bro.
I can see it.
That's cool. You can't see it in the recording. I'm not gonna give away my information.
Oh, you did it.
Yo, you get into peer pressure that easy? That's sad.
Because I don't want to
That's
hear
sad.
your voice.
Be your own person.
I
Damn,
don't wanna
bro.
I'll clear my cookies later. Listen, he said what he said, right? And he said what he said. That's all I gotta say.
It sounds more like you're just pressed because you're a Swiftie than you're pressed
No, I
about
don't
what he
even care.
said.
Look, I'll go on the tweet and I'll click your very. I don't know what LA Times did to get you to want to read this article, because I'm not reading all these words. Is all I'm gonna say.
It's not a lot of words.
Screen and grab.
We're gonna do this. Hear what they
There we
said,
go.
right? She may
Yeah,
not
like,
be
wait,
your
wait.
taste,
But
Taylor
why
Swift is-
why did they bring her up in the first place? I don't get it.
They have a vendetta against her.
Also, you just said that she said, "Oh, yeah, he says she co-writes it," but then he's like, "Co-writing is very different to writing."
Yeah.
That doesn't count.
Yeah, I mean, listen, she writes her own songs. We know that. But co-writing is different than writing. Beyonce
Look, but then
technically
he says-
co-writes her songs.
Yeah, but
She
then
got
he says
exposed for all she
really
does is change a
interesting
word.
songwriters, Billie
Yeah,
Eilish and her
this
brother.
part is
That's
stupid. Is he
that's
dumb?
the definition of co-writing right there.
No. Not only that,
That's even
but
worse
Billie
for her.
Eilish.
Yeah.
Billie Eilish just recently started co-writing.
Yes.
For the most part, it was Phineas writing every single song.
Yeah, and it's just darker, less endlessly upbeat, way more minor and odd.
Which
Yeah.
is probably the taste because Taylor Swift is always kind of upbeat.
No,
No, but he's
her
talking
new
about
stuff
Billie
isn't.
Eilish here. I'm more attracted to that than the Taylor Swift. It's just darker, less endlessly upbeat.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I think.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what
No,
I'm
but then
saying.
this last part is I think she's exceptional. Is a Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
Yeah, for Billie Eilish, yeah.
That's I don't know. England is his city, I guess.
I will say that Billie Eilish part is so dumb. First off, her stuff is so boring.
Yeah, and
She
then
does
and
the
then,
same stuff
so
over
then
and over.
Taylor Swift called him out on Twitter. Man, instantly wrote back because he knew the Swifties were gonna beat his ass on Twitter. He took it back. He took it back right away.
I would have went down with the ship.
Yo, he should have
Yeah.
he should have doubled down and be like, not only do you not write your own songs, but they suck.
I would have went down with the ship in order to get a feature with Kanye.
Oh, that would have
Think-
been
Think about that. Think
Five-head
about
move.
that.
5-head move. And then
Sure,
he
it's
could have had
Kanye.
Marilyn Manson on the song.
Oh my god. It's like
Think about it.
it's what I was telling Scooch. I told Scooch about this earlier. I was like, it's such a boomer take
It is a boomer.
to say that co-writing doesn't count as songwriting.
Honestly,
Songwriting is so pure.
I'm gonna be real with you too. Even if Taylor Swift, let's say she didn't write a single one of her songs, right? Like, let's say both
Mhm.
Billie Eilish and Taylor Swift were completely like industry led, right?
Like Drake.
I would still prefer Taylor Swift over Billie Eilish.
Damn, that's a hot take right there.
Taylor Swift got better co-writers.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I'm like, I don't even care if people write their own music, bro. If the
Me
music
either.
is good,
I
who
literally-
cares? What's
I
the
don't
big
care.
deal?
Yeah. And also, as long
It's-
as the lyrics are good, who cares who wrote them? If the lyrics are good, then I don't care.
You telling
Alright,
me this
I'll
guy
get-
has never co-written before? I refuse to believe that.
He 100%. Let's look this. Let me look it up.
He has a band, bro. That's co-writing, right? Unless he writes every single part of it.
He does.
I
right there.
Well, maybe
He
he
does.
does, which would be crazy.
He no,
We
yeah,
like
he legitimately
Gorillaz.
does.
Huh?
He legitimately does write all his stuff for Gorillaz.
Every single line, every single word.
He's also written for Elton John. He's written for Paul McCartney. He's
Yeah, but
written
he's-
Word for word.
Look, yo, it's funny that he's worked with Elton John, right, and written for him.
He's
but
written for
he would-
Kali
he would-
Uchis.
You know for a fact he would never say anything bad about Elton John, who doesn't even write his own lyrics. You know
So
for
he
a fact he
wrote
wouldn't say that.
for Kali Uchis. He was a lyricist and composer.
Yeah.
I can't. And then for everyone else, he's pretty much mostly done music
What?
and composed.
Oh, you
Like he's mostly
cut
done
off.
he's mostly done instrumentals.
Oh, makes sense. But
Yeah.
my thing is like, you know for a fact he would never say anything bad about Elton John, right? Because Elton John's like a legend. But Elton
Yeah,
John
but he
doesn't
actually-
write his lyrics.
Yeah, Elton John. He has a songwriting partner that writes like everything.
Yeah,
And then he composes. He's a composer.
he's a composer. So like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Boomer take. Still like the
Well,
Gorillaz.
he was a boomer.
He's a boomer,
Actually,
Gorillaz
he's
are
Gen
cool.
X, but
but I don't know.
yeah. I don't know.
It says the
Weird,
last
too.
thing I want to do is discredit your songwriting when that's exactly what he did in the next question. Is discredit
Hon-
your songwriting.
I was gonna say honestly, he should have took the ninja route and doubled down. You're trash.
You're trash.
Like, hey, you're trash, kid.
Yo, you know what really even funnier?
that's all you're
Imagine Billie Eilish hopped on it too, and she was like, "Yeah, Taylor Swift is ass."
She would never say that.
No, she would never say that. Bro, when Billie Eilish was like 5, Taylor Swift was releasing her first song.
Is that true?
Damn, bro.
I don't know, probably.
How
What was
old
you
is-
doing?
How old is Billie Eilish? She's 20?
She's like 19, 20, something like that.
19, 20.
She's 20.
She's
Taylor
20.
Swift,
She's 30 something, right?
32. So she's 12 years older. And Taylor Swift started when she was 15. So actually, Billie Eilish was 3.
Billie Eilish was 3, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And Taylor Swift released her first big country hit. She's 15.
That's actually kind of crazy.
So Billie Eilish was 3 years old. I was
Taylor Swift is she's been around for a minute.
I will say, right? There's no way she was writing her songs at 15, right?
Probably not.
Yeah.
But do country singers? A lot of country singers don't write their own songs, right?
It's more like a lot of country singers write each other's songs. It's really weird.
Yeah, that's like.
It's
what
more like
Mason
they'll write a
Ramsey-
song. Yeah, they'll write a song and they'll be like, it's not for me, and they give it to someone else instead.
Yeah.
Here,
So,
take
like-
this.
Yeah, a lot of them have songwriting credit.
Bro, and it's like you said earlier too, like even in the old days, like people weren't writing their own music. This isn't a new thing. People just don't write their own songs, and why would they? Once you reach a certain level of fame, like why would you write your own music, bro? You outsource
bro.
it.
Yeah.
Easy money.
Easy money.
Like what's that Post Malone song Rockstar? I think Joey Badass wrote that.
Isn't like Ed Sheeran credited with like making songs for like other like Justin Bieber? I think
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
he made one of his hits, and like maybe Rihanna.
Just like Black Bear and Mike Posner wrote Boyfriend for Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Wow.
None of these
So
big artists
you're
are
not
writing
gonna
their own
believe
songs.
this, but apparently, according to Wikipedia, she wrote her first album. So
There you go.
that's insane. She is a songwriting genius.
Nope. And that's why we
Yeah.
don't like Jake Gyllenhaal. End of story.
Sure. Yeah. Whatever.
That's the moral of the story is we don't like Jake Gyllenhaal, right?
Yeah. Damon Albarn forgiven. Jake Gyllenhaal
Forgiven,
never.
Yeah. It was an honest mistake.
He apologized. It's okay.
He did apologize.
He said, "I'm
See,
sorry."
When did Taylor Swift tweet this? So he waited like an hour. It
Yeah.
says 3:40.
Yo, look at her response to herself.
Damn, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
I also think people think like it's crazy if people think that would end his career.
I don't want to end his career. I don't even think she cared that much. I just think she actually was like, why would he say this?
I do not understand.
Yeah, that's how I felt it was.
It's a weird take.
How's that a weird
My
take?
hair, what is with my hair right now, bro? I need a haircut.
Yeah, how's that a weird take?
I just wanted to know that I was talking with John about this, but Victor, did you have a moment in your childhood?
Well, you have to say, speaking of Taylor Swift.
Speaking of Taylor Swift, have you guys ever seen on the internet graphic violence?
I saw a beheading once.
Just
But like,
once?
I want to know what was like the
What drew us to watching these
like what's wrong with
What's
think
wrong
it
with
was-
us?
I think it was the sexual gratification. No, I'm kidding.
Whoa.
I mean, it's
I don't
too
know.
deep in the
You know what
sex swing.
You know what? Yeah. So basically, the first time I watched the beheading, I was on my sex swing, butt naked.
I was on a swing.
Oh, he was just on a regular swing.
He was on a regular swing.
lubed up head to toe.
Wait, do you think that's how the sex swing got invented? It was like the guy was on a swing, and he's like, "What if I was doing this but naked?
What if I was having sex on this
Yeah,
instead?
what if I used this for sex?" But yeah, did you ever have a live leak phase?
Me? No.
Yes, you. No? Yeah, I told you. I don't
No.
think he did.
I never.
Really?
I never saw them on Live Leak. I would just.
Oh, but did you ever have like a gore phase?
yeah. That's what I meant. Like, not like
Yeah.
specifically lively.
Lively
but, like,
is the
just having-
genre.
I think it was more like I didn't need to because either John or someone else would be like, "Yo, have you seen this yet?"
There's-
And I'm like, I didn't think to see that, but sure, I'll watch it now.
Honestly, like I had like the moment, like I wasn't like a gore fiend. Like I'm like every day after school, I'm like,
You're like, I need my
what's
fix. I
happening in
need-
a third world country factory right now?
John was
Like, it's like
I was.
he was a
really?
gore
I was a
fiend.
gore fiend. But the thing is now, I can't even look at like people hurt. Like it makes me want to throw up.
Damn, because it's like I don't know why, but I feel like so like this is how it would go. Like I'd be watching something, I'd probably go to like a YouTube like black hole of just like watching endless shit, and then I'd just stop and like let me watch a beheading. Like that. I guess that was my reset button.
What kind of like what kind of thought process is that?
I don't know.
He'd be sitting there
it was-
watching PewDiePie, and then he's like, "I gotta watch a
This
beheading.
isn't doing it for me.
this isn't good enough."
This ain't doing it for me. I need to get a reset. But oh my god, that was like, man, what the fuck?
it's
Or like,
weird
how do we like
times.
find these sites that just be like some bullshit like? Oh yeah, it was actually a funny story about a gore site, which I think I've told you guys. I don't think I've told podcasting. So,
Is it legal?
in college? In college, I think it was like on a Thursday night, and we were in the office of the media organization that me and Victor went to. But I think this was after you graduated, and it was me and Grant and a few other people, and we were just chilling, whatever. Grant doing his After Effects as he does. And I don't know what happened, but something led us to searching up. Oh, because we were talking about like the weird videos that we saw in high school, like the BME Pain Olympics, or like what was it, like one guy in the sandbox.
One guy, one jar.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. No, that's a
One
different
guy, one jar.
Yeah.
And
What about
then-
one guy, one
but-
spoon?
I never seen that.
One guy, one horse.
That one.
Classic.
So that was the one. That was the one that Grant told me. He was like, "Yeah, that guy fucking died.
Yeah, he died.
he died because the horse basically fucked him to death." And
I wanna
so
go.
I was like, "Whoa!" I was like, "Well, that's crazy. I want to watch it."
Wait, so you didn't
so-
find out that he died after? Like
No,
every
I
other
never knew.
person
First
in the
of all,
world?
No. I always thought of like it was one man, one horse. I never knew the premise of one man, one horse, or like
It's in the name.
what could have possibly happened.
It's
I
in
know,
the
but
name.
like
You could have made an inference.
Yeah.
I could have made an inference, but I didn't know I guess I didn't know the after because I never saw the video. I've always heard about it or just heard it, just people like listening, like one man, one horse, whatever.
Do you know how big a horse dick is? Before seeing
Yes.
It's like 18 inches, so like.
Yeah, no,
this,
I've
right?
seen.
That's
That's just
18.
It's like
That
18
shit's
inches, like that.
huge.
Yeah.
Yes, it's like that.
shit's a
Oh, so it's
fucking
like
arm.
10 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 10
It's
feet,
like
bro.
10 feet.
My wingspan.
And like, so we're just like let's try to find it because from what I've known, it's kind of hard to like really find
A lot of these videos.
a
Gore is,
lot
like,
of these
it's hard to
videos,
find
but
gore
a
now.
lot of these sites that have these videos. Well, actually, the videos is more harder because you can go to a regular gore site, they will never have that video. You have to go to like one, like you have to like bounce around at fucking different URLs,
I
like go to
think
fucking
it's-
Russia for a sec.
I think it's
Come
because
back
they used to be
Russia.
hosted on their own sites. Like, they would be those
Yeah.
sites where you'd be like, oh, share this link, and it would be like to scare people or whatever.
Yeah,
But then a lot of those sites probably just aren't hosted anymore.
yeah.
Probably.
we were just trying to find it, and then we were more like enamored because like it's been a while since any of us saw like any gore shit, and I was like, whoa, what the fuck?
I just don't
Like-
care enough about gore anymore, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's whatever. I'm not interested.
You need
in
more,
it.
right?
But here's the funny part about this. Not about the whole gore thing. It's how we watched it. Now, Victor,
They were all
I don't
butt
know if you
naked.
circle
One
jerk.
on a sex swing.
on the swing. But I don't know if you remember this, Victor. But remember when the office has the big TV?
Yeah. You guys
They
You
don't
guys
talk
put it on
about-
the big screen.
Yeah, we put it on the big
Crazy.
screen. On the big screen, which is basically, you enter the room. The minute you look right, big TV. We had that shit on because everyone
Did
wanted
anybody
to see.
walk
We
in?
didn't want.
The cleaning crew goes in there randomly.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. So here's what happened. So we're just like looking. Well, we weren't looking at the videos yet. We were looking at like the thumbnails, trying to see like which is a good one to watch. Which one has a good clickable? We don't see any red arrows. No red circles.
There's no clickbait.
It wasn't as optimized as YouTube is. So we were just trying to find something good.
No
from
YouTube
the,
faces.
From what
He did what to the horse?
Fuck. And we were just trying to we were just doing whatever. But then, I think,
A breakthrough.
thank God we had the door locked because we heard like a rattling,
the door handle?
not rattling. We heard the key jingle, and we're like,
Alt tab.
fucking take out the HDMI, turn the fucking
Computer?
Mac, and the minute the TV like turned off after that, that's when the door opened and then the cleaning crew came in.
That's crazy.
I was like, that was a funny time, and I was like, wow, guys, we could have had an awkward conversation.
Maybe they would have wanted to watch it too.
Probably.
The last time I saw gore was like when we were working at the flower shop. One of the guys was like,
Oh,
look
yeah.
at this," and then some dude getting beheaded with like a rusty knife, not even a saw or anything, just a rusty knife.
Yeah, the worst part about those is that they struggle.
Yeah.
Like they don't even have an easy time cutting it, you know?
No, it's just like that's like the struggle on both sides.
Yeah,
really.
you would think that it's just like
oh
a
my
clean
god, this
cut.
guy's the fucking end.
Yeah.
Or maybe like when it's like they get the cut in and the guy's like basically like on a thread, but it's like they're trying to get through the bone, so they do the hacking and you hear that noise and like I was like, oh god, gotta get out of here. It ends.
The best
It ends
beheading.
in-
The best beheading I ever saw was when the internet was more edgy, and Ice Poseidon, the streamer,
Poseidon did a live
he did
beheading,
a beheading on the
street.
street of a little girl.
He did. He had
It's
a
a-
cardboard cutout, and
It was a cardboard
he-
cutout, yeah.
and he played the ISIS music on the street, and then he karate chopped the head off the cardboard cutout,
Yeah, it was a beheading live on the street.
and people are just
Oh my
walking by
God.
him. But he's in
Yeah.
LA, so everyone thinks he's just some druggie on the street.
Yeah,
He's
it's,
performer.
yeah. No one even bats an eye.
Yo, John used to literally peruse r/gore on the daily.
Yeah, it was a good pastime, bro.
You a menace for that. I
You
do
would
it
just
for like
sit on
the
it for
morality
hours.
check.
Not hours, all right. Don't drag it.
Wait, why do you need a morality check? First off,
Right?
I don't know, man.
Don't you
maybe
just
go
know?
to therapy. Go to therapy first, bro.
Just
Stop
gotta
watching
humble
this
myself
bullshit.
real quick.
Morality check.
He's trying
No
to see.
shot.
He's like, he watches and he's like, would I do this? No, I wouldn't do this.
I don't know
He's
why
like,
I would go on it, to be honest.
morality
to
in
be-
check.
Because like after one, then it's just like, why do you keep watching at that point?
I think
You
I
know
was
what's
just so.
gonna happen.
The thing about r/gore was that it was more self-inflicted things. So
Yeah,
you
it
would
was
just
like, it would be like,
see
I
idiots
went.
on there.
It would be like I went on a hike and I fell down the mountain. This is my leg.
Or there would be like there was one that I remember. It was like the guy peed on an electric fence, and his dick got fried. Yeah. It would just be like.
No,
It wasn't so much of like, oh, watch this person get beheaded over here. It would just be like idiots on there getting hurt.
Yeah.
It's kind of just like watching Scarred, bro.
Yeah.
Scarred was, I think, Scarred was like the gateway drug into
Wait,
watching
I
that
will
shit.
say, I think I was basically reintroduced into gore like in the last few years just from Hall of Meat from Thrasher on Instagram, where it's just kids like getting just broken. And
Just
it's like,
thinking about
bro,
some of those.
Some of them are foul, bro. It's like they
Some of them
fall
have
in
flesh hanging.
yeah, flesh hanging off and the
God.
bones
You can
see their
sticking
bone.
out.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro! There's one kid. It's like they had to literally like cut his shoe off because the
They
bone
were
was
Yeezys.
so out.
That was the worst part.
It was limited edition dunks.
No, don't do it.
That really was the worst part.
That's like the most
I
I get
remember-
into now. I can't watch gore though.
I can barely even watch those videos now.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know what
have to skip
happened.
them.
Something switched in my brain, and now I'm like, I can't even look at that.
And something definitely switched in my brain because now even movies make me cry, and that didn't happen before.
Yo, facts.
That is
I never
true.
cried.
I get what you mean. Yeah.
I get really close to crying with movies now.
Yeah,
It has to hit specific checks.
Mhm.
bro.
Yeah.
Like if
Coco.
it's about a family, about your dad, or some like about a dog, like
I almost cried during
it's
Tick
it's
Tick
a
Boom,
fucking rap.
Yeah, Tick
like
Tick
multiple
Boom.
times.
Me too. There was parts in that almost got me, bro.
Like when his friend is telling him he has HIV, I was like,
Yeah,
Oh,
the
no.
movie's really sad. You haven't watched Tick Tick Boom, right?
No.
You should watch it, bro. It's really good. Everyone.
that was a
watches should watch
spoiler,
Tick
by the
Tick
way.
Boom.
That was a spoiler.
That's actually one of the biggest spoilers of the movie.
Wow.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's a movie based on real life
You gotta-
events, so I don't know. How
You gotta get to the setup.
Yes. To be fair, it is a biopic, so most of that stuff is public knowledge.
Yeah.
It's not really a spoiler. You can
Also,
read
they
it.
they foreshadow it very early.
Yeah, they do.
Oh.
Very early on, they
Very
foreshadow that
early
he's
they
gonna-
foreshadow it,
he's
so.
gonna- Yeah.
But it is a major plot point of the movie.
You know what's so crazy too about that movie? We're gonna talk about Tick Tick Boom now. Okay, listen.
We are a little over
John-
an hour.
We
John-
are over an hour.
Okay, I'll be quick with this. John kept telling us he wanted to watch this movie. Okay,
Yes,
he
I was
kept
like,
telling me
"Please
and
watch this
Ashley, he's
movie."
like, we need to watch it. We need to watch it, right? And I was like, oh, it's about a musical about Broadway. I'm like,
He was starting to call me a theater kid, bro.
Yeah. So we watch it, bro. Oh my god, I could watch that movie again. I could watch
I was
it
like, I told you so. I
replay.
told you so, bro. I was like, no one
It's
wanted to listen to
so-
me.
It's so good, bro.
And the
so
songs are actually
good.
catchy.
Yeah, Andrew Garfield is such a good actor,
He's a good actor.
and he learned to sing for this movie.
Hmm
There are parts where you can hear a little bit of the auto tune, but you know, we'll let it slide.
But it's mostly just the part that it's in his apartment.
yeah. And it's not
But the
crazy auto
movie's
tune
so
either. It's
good.
like,
Yeah.
the movie's so good, bro. I can't.
You should watch
It's a
it.
tearjerker for sure. There's a lot of parts that really hit home, especially
Mhm.
because he's from New York, living in New York, and like it's a lot of the things that like,
It's pretty
someone-
relatable.
yeah, it's super relatable. That's the thing. Especially now that I moved out, it really hit home as a graphic designer living in New York, and then like a lot of the points are so similar. It like, I was like, damn.
Yeah,
You know?
if you're creative in New York, it's pretty relatable because
Yeah.
Damn.
yeah, I was like most people probably don't make it.
Yeah. I think that's another reason it really got to me, because a lot of the points are like hitting personal spots for me, where I was like, they're coming
The
at me,
truth.
bro. Yeah. Yeah. It's about coming to terms with a lot of things, you know, giving up on things.
Yeah,
Kind of crazy. Or more so, never giving up on things, you know. But
yeah. Even though sometimes
Anyway.
it's a better idea to just.
do you guys want to end it on this little palate cleanser, this TikTok video I sent?
Oh, sure.
Yes.
I had actually seen
let's-
this too, but we'll show
let's,
the world.
Let's lighten up the mood.
I
Yeah,
have not seen it.
I assumed you had seen it, but it's just so funny. Brian sent this. So our friend Brian sent this to me on TikTok, and I watched it while I was taking a dump earlier. Oh my god, bro, I was dying.
There's no need to say that.
Yeah, I don't know why you'd add that.
Alright, wait, let me jot this down. I just gotta
Okay.
jot down the time.
Is it on the React link?
Yeah,
I'll
it's in
click
the
it, though.
Google Doc too.
Oh yeah, you'll do that shit. Yeah. My fault.
Yeah, I don't know why you just did that. I feel disrespected right now.
Shut the fuck up, alright? Also, we found the guy that John, me, and you were trying to look over. Eric Conover. Is that the guy? Remember we were talking about reacting to like the videos?
No, the guy was Cash Jordan.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're
suck
talking
my
about the
cock.
taller guy, right? The
I
one that-
guess.
Is that his name? Whatever. There's two of them. There's
They're
Cash Jordan
friends. They're
and then-
friends. They're
They're
friends.
friends.
Yeah, they're friends.
One is tall, one is short.
Yeah.
Oh.
One's
Yeah, we
blonde
reacted
and
to-
one isn't.
We reacted to both
Yeah.
last time.
But the first one we reacted to was Cash Jordan because he always has the most ludicrous things. He's like, in New York, that's just what you got to give up.
yeah.
No toilet?
Okay.
That's fine. That's the New York life.
Here's this TikTok.
Yeah, play
Let's
this.
see.
Let's let it play.
Like his lot. It's different. What is it with stealing wheels?
That vindictive shit.
Yeah.
No, bro. That is foul.
Bro, what is it?
bro.
I like his the hype man friend.
Yeah.
The guy's like Kias. He's like, yeah, Kias.
Dodge.
Yeah, I like that guy.
Dodge.
I love that he's like, this is
Damn.
this is vindictive. That was a targeted attack on a smart car.
Bro, they really steal everything from cars these days. This is
Yo,
insane.
can you imagine though, like it wasn't like some hood kid stealing it, but instead it's like a clown car pulled up next to the smart car, and like 20 clowns get out of the car and they hold up the car and just take the wheels off, and then they all get back into the car with the wheels, and they just get away.
That is terrible.
Bro, I'd be so tight if I came out. First off, you gotta come out to your smart car that's small as hell. Okay, can you think about it this way? Imagine this guy is 6'6". All right, he's already hating that he has to come out to his smart car and drive like this.
He drives with his head out the window.
Yeah. He comes out, his wheels are gone. He's like, no. And then he slaps the smart car, it tips over. It just
Bro,
falls on
makes
its
me
side.
Sick.
Oh my god, bro. That's so funny. I wonder why they did it too. Why do you pick a smart car? You had to do it just because you thought it was funny. Let's be real.
Maybe because it's so light. Cause smart cars are dumb light, right?
Yeah, they are. In when I was in school, I'm not gonna say what school, but where I went to school in that neighborhood, they used to do a thing called, because there's no cows out here. So they
You
used
can't
to
do
go
cow
around-
tipping.
Yeah, they used to do smart car tipping. They would go around at night and then just tip over smart cars.
That's so foul, bro.
Some people
That's
that I knew.
vindictive.
That's it sucks too because that means the mirror would break.
Yep.
Maybe, yeah. Even if you tuck it in,
Maybe it would survive, but yeah.
I hope they would. I would have tipped it the other way so it's on its back.
Cause
I
at
mean,
least
on the
at
top,
least
on the top.
at least if the mirror's tucked in and it falls, maybe it just breaks off, but it doesn't break the glass.
Yeah.
So
you can just
maybe
put it
you
back.
could just tape it on or
Fix it,
something.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if the mirror's out, that thing's getting crushed.
This sucks, man.
Wait, have you seen the commercials of how much weight a smart car can hold though?
It's like an ant.
It's like 3 SUVs on top of it, like 3 Escalades stacked on
Oh,
top of
damn.
it, and it doesn't crush. Just to show, because they want to show how safe it is
Shout out
in an
smart
accident.
cars.
Shout out smart cars, bro.
Yeah, make them bigger.
What?
To just get an electric vehicle.
What if they just made smart cars bigger with 4 doors? Okay, hear me out. 4 doors,
Oh, that's
all electric still. Okay,
oh,
cameras
what is it?
everywhere, so it has auto driving, self driving. Okay.
Right. Maybe have a T
For the logo.
Oh, the
On-
logo.
for the logo.
The logo. The emblem. is
Oh,
a T.
and they have a big screen on the console.
Yeah. The inside is just a giant screen. No buttons.
Wait.
No buttons. Very futuristic.
And you could change the sound of the honk to a fart.
You can play
Yeah.
games on it too.
Yeah, while you're parked and charging, you can play games. I think we have $1 billion idea here.
Maybe $300 billion idea.
Yeah, maybe even $300 billion.
That's like the car to space.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
We use the funds to go to space. We make an agency. Okay, we call it
Yes.
Smart Space, Extra Space, SpaceX.
Not-
SpaceX. That's it right there. Okay.
And then our CEO just tweets memes all day.
yeah,
How about that one? That's a good
And
idea.
he should date an underground, obscure music artist,
Right.
and then get a Hitler Youth haircut.
Wait, and then when they have
Mm-hmm.
kids, they'll name it something insane.
Yeah, just numbers and symbols, no actual thing.
What?
Yeah, wow. You know
Hey
what?
man, then you finally short a crypto. You just rug pull
Yeah.
hella hard.
Yeah.
Wait, but then he goes on SNL and everyone's hyped because he's gonna shout you out, but then he doesn't really shout you out,
Yeah, he doesn't shout him out.
and then it's all downhill from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I think it could work.
it's just an idea. Just an idea.
We're just spitballing here.
Let me just jot it down real quick. Yeah,
We get sued.
I got it.
It's all right. It's all in the
Wait,
name of
we
fun.
name it after a famous inventor. Not
Einstein?
not Edison, right? No.
Benjamin Franklin.
Tesla. Nikola
so-
Tesla.
Tesla. But Nikola Tesla's a little too long.
Just Nikola? No. Nico.
Nah, that doesn't sound right.
Nah. Tesla.
NT?
NT.
Tesla.
Wait, Tesla.
All right, I had enough of this.
Yeah. Anyways, guys,
It
thanks
sounds
for
like we're on
tuning in.
drugs.
Thanks for
Yeah.
tuning in, fellas, lady
It's been a
fellas.
fun one.
and
It's been a funny
they,
one.
them fellas. Everyone's respected around here.
Any non-binary,
Yeah.
gender fluid fellas?
We are gender
Well,
inclusive. All gender inclusive.
Fell.
Lady fellas.
That's why I always say
Lady.
it. That's why I always say it like that. I'm like fellas, lady fellas, 'cause they're Drake and Josh. I don't know if you ever realize any reference I ever make is Drake and Josh.
Yeah.
Only Drake and Josh references around here, bro.
Damn.
Well, guys, if you got this far, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, follow us, and make sure to also subscribe on the podcast platforms, whether that is Apple Podcasts, Google Play, or on Amazon, or Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Anchor. Subscribe.
There's a ton
We
of
really appreciate it. Our last one did really well. Thank you guys for sticking around for so long. It's just gonna keep going.
them. Yeah.
We love
And
you
going.
guys.
And going and
And
it might never
going.
end.
And maybe one day we'll do this podcast on a giant sex swing, lubed up head to toe.
Don't say
shaven, shaven.
Yeah, it's just gonna be you, John.
No,
He said yup. He said yup. He said yup.
You said
I
yup.
didn't say yup.
Yeah, you did. You said yup. He said yup.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he said,
Well,
You
yup.
said
say-
yes, sir.
Roll it.
Roll it. It's gonna be
Roll
interesting
Tide.
going. Yup.
I edit this. I can spin the narrative however I want.
Anyway, guys, have a great, beautiful day. Hope you stayed safe during the New York blizzard, and stay warm and
And no,
cozy.
it might currently be going on right now.
And it might be going on
actually.
right now
No, like while they're watching this.
while they're
Anthony.
watching.
I mean, it's kind of going right now.
Yeah,
It's going on right now, and it's going to be going on while they're watching this.
Yeah.
If
So-
all goes well.
Eat your breakfast, your brekkie, warm brekkie, hot coffee, hot cocoa.
Yeah, you can't
enjoy
go
the
outside
episode.
and get your sandwiches, but
Can't get your raccoon ankles anymore.
not today. We actually recorded this 10 minutes before it's coming out.
All right.
All right, bye.
We'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.